please, I'm very excited. We've got our next guest in the studio. Please give her a warm welcome. The creator and star of 20-something, it's Jess Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on in. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Take a seat. What an amazing audience we have.
Look at them all.
They're stacked. They're on fire.
They are wild.
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, good. Really good.
Now, I know you because I know your sister.
Yeah,
your
you
sister,
do.
Nat
Harris.
who does a bit of stand-up.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know, are you the reason she got into comedy?
No.
No?
Gosh, no. No, Nat's been doing, she blazed her own little trail. I've never done stand-up. I just hide behind the cameras and editing, and she is brave enough to get out there and do the stand-up.
Two sisters in one family doing comedy, that's amazing.
Yeah. Well, there's 4 of us girls and we're all exhibitionists. One's a dancer, we're all show-offs.
Well, wait, that doesn't make sense. 4 girls and you're all outgoing show-offs? That's not how it works.
Little one. The little one, that I always feel like the youngest is always the best. They've got it right by the 4th one. And she's an outdoor adventurer. She teaches outdoor education. She's the purest, most beautiful person I've ever met.
Oh, you're such a nice sister. I don't have any sisters.
They're the best.
I've got brothers like Pete Jones who reads my diary.
Speaking of which,
Gosh.
This is probably why you're a lousy sister. Anyway, it's just, all right, this is from May.
Yeah, good.
1996.
Is this legitimate?
Yeah.
This is real.
I brought in all my diaries to prove that nothing happens in May.
It's pink pen and there's lots of little pictures.
Look at them. Okay. I hate Mr. Dodd. He told me that's enough attention for today. Jade is trying to be my friend. I hate Jade, but she's being really nice to me.
Oh, shit.
Who's Mr. Dodd?
My Year 7 maths teacher.
Oh my God.
Here's a better question. Who's Jade?
Yeah.
Jade is on almost every page of this revolting diary.
You know who Jade is, don't you?
I've re-established a connection with her later
you're
in
kidding.
adulthood. Yeah.
And
look,
broken it again here tonight.
I know.
You have.
Well, I have. Yeah, you're right. It's my fault.
How was high school for you? Because I'm surprised that I wrote that because I thought
Is that high school? I thought that was primary school.
No, 96. That's Year 7.
The penmanship is shocking.
It's atrocious.
I was writing it in my bed, you know. I'm the diary.
It's furious. Something's been struck out very furiously.
This one just says best Simpsons ever.
Yes.
Can we read something from another diary? I've got all my diaries here. Pick a year for me, Jess.
Oh gosh, 93.
I don't have. That's the oldest one.
This is
At
the oldest
96.
Yeah, okay. What? 99.
99.
Where were you? 99.
I was in Year 10.
Yeah.
Not that one.
I started
98.
I just started to see
Oh, there you go. 1999. Chili
can I have
peppers. No.
Please.
No, you cannot. Here we go. I've got something G'd
you've
up.
already prepared. See? That's no good.
All right. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing.
Yet you're willing to share it with
No,
everyone.
I know. This is August 23rd. It was a Monday, 1999. Guess what? My brother isn't going to uni next year. He doesn't have a job, and all he does is bet on the horses. What a fucknut, my friend writes. Why? Is that the 17-year-old? 18-year-old, actually. He's such a loser.
Oh my God.
This is so embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing, that's just mean. That's horrible.
These are so
And then when
mean.
you get out of school, you realise it's not that easy to find what you want to do with yourself.
I went, no. I went straight into uni. I've got all my uni diaries here, straight into drama.
Yeah, okay.
Can you tell? Yeah, it does seem a bit mean, doesn't it? Did you keep a diary as a child?
I did, and I burnt them all. I refound them and got rid of all of them.
That is such a smart idea.
It's so smart.
Do you know what I did in preparation for this show?
What?
Read all my old diaries.
Yeah.
Do you know how depressing that is?
So depressing.
I am so depressed.
Nostalgia's really, it's haunting as well. If it's good, you miss it. And if it's really bad, you're like, thank God it's gone. But
I'm totally mixed. I've got absolute horrible Vic in 1996, mixed with like, in 2007, like a message that my ex-boyfriend was arriving from Scotland, and
Oh my God,
I've got
how did you get a Scottish boyfriend?
I was in Scotland for a couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
yeah. But listen to
Just
this.
writing to some Scot in jail, some sort of pen pal that...
Hey, they're not all criminals. They sent most of them here. I've got a list of things to get Josh before he arrives. A pocket-sized Melbourne map.
Cute.
Number 2, Met tickets, 10 by 2. Remember them? Condoms is number 3 on the list.
Oh my God.
Why number 3?
The map was more important. You didn't want him getting lost.
Yeah, and to find me, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then 4th is a lock.
For what?
I don't know.
Put your diaries in, hopefully. You don't want him finding these. Found these, he'd be on the next plane back to Scotland. This girl's crazy.
So yeah, there's nostalgia there. There's really like that. That's really.
That's funny. It's like Penny
lovely.
Pollard's diary. Remember those diaries where she had all the...
Penny Pollard. Is that
Maybe I'm too old. That's all right. Don't worry about it. It was a book, and it was her diary, and they sold it. But you could print these, is what I'm saying.
kind of like Anne Frank's?
No, nothing like that.
This is very similar to Anne Frank's.
It's haunting.
This
I'll give you
one,
that.
this is from October in '96. Went to Warneke and the drive was crap. Then the day after.
I went to Warneke on the weekend. It is a long drive.
It is 4 hours.
It's a nightmare.
The next day, today was pretty crap as well. And the third day, the drive back was even worse.
Oh,
I felt
no.
so sick. Just like Anne Frank.
So you're writing all the
Peter.
highlights.
Yeah.
You know, you're really focusing on the positive, all the things that are going well.
Hey, Jess, we got to go to a break, but can you stick around and chat to us after the break?
Totally.
All right. We're going to go to a break. Oh, this is classic, isn't it? But tune in after, because we've got way more to go with our fabulous guest, Jess Harris. Thank you. Yeah, that's a signing off.
I love the guitar.
What an audience! They're amazing.
Yeah, well.
You guys are awesome. Welcome back to About Tonight with me, Victoria Healy, and Jess Harris.
This is a bit of a power play. My chair's so low.
Oh, but I don't
You're
feel that.
towering above me up there in that desk, and I feel...
That is true, but if we want to talk about body language, you've got a very open body language there. I'm hidden behind this desk because I've got secrets.
Yeah, you're hiding stuff. You've got empty envelopes. Beautiful picture of Tina Fey.
Yes. Do you know why we've got that here today? It's
She's
because
your idol?
Isn't she everyone's
Yes.
idol? Yes, it is. But May 18th today, tonight, it's her birthday.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Tina.
I know.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
So
but
good. Such an
was it-
inspiration. Such a trailblazer.
Yeah, exactly.
She's beautiful, she's funny, she's smart.
She blew the lid off the glass ceiling.
Didn't she?
Yeah.
Didn't she? Yeah.
Now I would.
That's true.
See, my body language is angling away from you.
Yeah, that's fair
you
enough,
don't
fair
agree.
enough,
I would be confident to say that you yourself, Jess, blew the lid off the glass ceiling.
I don't know. No, I think that's...
How many glass ceilings are there?
Yeah. A small little tiny glass ceiling.
There is. Do you know the what it is? Like there are many glass ceilings. We don't know how many glass ceilings.
Multi-layers.
Multi.
So you hit one and then you come up and you're like, oh shit, there's another one that you got to get through.
Yeah, and I reckon Tina's smashed through
She smashed
a
through.
shitload.
Yeah.
You yourself have smashed through a couple. You wrote. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Wrote, starred, created your own TV show. What is that like? That's amazing.
Well, it started on Channel 31 years ago, and it was just... Well, I wanted to make a show and I wanted to learn on my feet, as what everyone here is doing at 31. And so I just decided to, instead of waiting to be given an acting role, to write a role. And so me and my best mate Josh, I wrote a series. It was called 20-something. We were in our 20s. We didn't try and stretch too far from what we were going through. And we wrote a show about struggling in 20s and shot it, self-funded it, and aired it on Channel 31. And then the ABC saw that, then it got picked up and we remade it for the ABC too. And then we did 2 seasons of that.
That's commendable. Just because, like, because me and Pete, we're both stand-ups, and we've got a lot of projects that we want to be a part of. But just to keep committed to that one project and see it through, that's amazing. Yeah. What keeps you going?
Well, it was a lot of work, and it was also, I guess what kept us going was that, and it sounds really corny, but I wasn't focused on the outcome. I had no idea where it was going to go. This is when we were doing it on Channel 31. I legitimately was doing it to upskill myself and educate myself. And I mean, and again, that's what everyone here at Channel 31 is doing, which is why it's so important that it stays around, because I know that it's going to go on to online. But I just really believe that there was like such a gap between wanting to get out there and create stuff, and then, but not knowing how to get there. Yeah. So I was like, I'm just going to learn. Like, some friends had a show at the time on air, and I said, can you send me through a template of a call sheet? And so I just like cut and pasted the call sheet, and scripted it myself. So that way I learned how to call sheet a whole day, and then we condensed it down to 3-day shoots. Funded it completely myself, just on waitressing wages. Funded it was buying like clean skin like bottles of wine to thank people, and like buy tapes because it was on tape, and we shot it just. I'd rock up to my dad's house and be like, we're filming a scene right now, can you just sit in the background? I was like, but we can't have your face on it because you've already been in too many episodes, so we're just going to get the back of your head, hold a can and watch the telly, and we're just acting behind him. And you're just like, okay. So it was just constantly that for 2 years. And then we edited together 6 episodes, and then I just sat down, called up Channel 31 and was like, I've got 6 episodes of a telly show that I want to put on your station. How do I get it on the telly box? And
they were like...
Well, they were a bit apprehensive, and then we sent it and they're like, yeah, great. And then RMITV helped us pay the broadcasting fee, and that was that.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So it is just enjoying making it. Like, we had the time of our life. It was stressful. We stayed committed to it for, it took 2 years. It's not glamorous at all, and it's hard work.
Question. Are you still BFFs with Josh?
Yes, totally.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
100%. Yeah.
Come on, the strain.
Yeah, totally. It took a strain, yeah. But then, the first season, it was a bit like, you're trying to prove yourself, and it gets all scary because it's serious all of a sudden. Like, you've got legitimate investors and you don't want to stuff it up. And so then season 2, we were like, we know a bit more what we're doing, and we were able to have a bit more fun with it. Yeah. And then we ended up being able to go overseas and film overseas because we did a little web series to bridge the gap between season 1 and season 2. Yeah. And so we were over in Europe shooting sort of like, and it felt like we were back to the Channel 31 days because it was just the same cameraman we used in Channel 31. Yeah. We like bringing him back and flew to Europe and was just like running around, and it was just the most amazing experience, like so incredible.
Gosh. That is amazing, isn't it?
Let's take this to Europe, Vic. You and me.
Do you want to?
Yeah, let's go to Paris.
Can you leave my diary?
Yeah, let's do this in Paris.
You can get these over excess luggage.
Oh my gosh.
There's the diary.
That's the diary sounds.
Here's some diary.
Do we want to hear something?
Diary time.
From 2007 again. Oh, this one's interesting.
Yeah.
I went to see a Chinese medicine man. That's how I've written it in.
That's strange.
11 a.m. was my appointment, and the only advice he gave me was no chocolate.
Oh, it's bad news.
Bad news. That was 2007. That's
what was your ailment?
Everything.
Did you stop?
It's not my ailment. I have 3 different types of chocolate on the go at the moment.
Really?
I've got a Cadbury's. Yeah. I've got a Lindor box. Yeah. The balls. Yeah. And I've also got the block of Lindt. Yeah. I can't live my life without chocolate. Yeah. So go away, Chinese medicine man. You're done. You're done.
Totally.
Before we go, I want to also, this Channel 31, it's an amazing institution.
Totally. And
I just heard the news. This blows my mind. If the government follows through and turns Channel 31 off, which is stupid, it would just be static. Like, they would just, the channel would still be there, but it would just be playing static. Yeah. Till
2019, so I think that the plan is, it's just like, well, if it's not being used, how about we just keep doing a little bit more of this?
That's ridiculous.
It is really ridiculous. It's really exposing too, because it sort of just seems a bit like, no, just get rid of it. And then when you say things like that, you go, oh yeah, you just want us gone.
And the amazing thing is, like, there are so many people dedicated to it. I mean, you've come back here today and...
I love it. And it really sounds... I know everyone says it, but this sort of work, like what you guys are doing now here with no expectations, no one, no money really. It's the funnest time. It is where you can just be really experimental and learn. And putting it online, like maybe, eventually that's where it's going to go. But right now, that sitting down and just flicking through the channels and discovering something, that's where people watch shows like this. Like, because I don't know, even shows with ours, it was just sort of a really simple little cute narrative, and if you find it, you like it, but I don't think you're going to search the internet for, for shows like that. The internet sort of, you got to have something that makes it really searchable, and then if it becomes a sensation, it just rolls, and so everyone's looking for that. Yeah. But you don't want to lose that the excitement of having your show on the telly. TV. And just sitting around just flicking through and finding it. That's what it's about. That's what it's,
I can't shake that habit of 6 o'clock. TV goes on, and like I will watch the most whatever boring stuff. But it's TV time. I'm surprised you didn't pick that up in my diary entries actually, or the TV
the Simpsons.
watching.
You love the Simpsons.
Yeah, there is a lot of Simpsons in here.
I do like
the old lockable one as well.
Yeah, so many cutouts of just TV Hits magazine.
Yeah,
it's just like just the lyrics to.
Any guys you've got crushes on in there?
No.
Really? That's
I haven't found any as yet.
That's what you want.
I was only.
This is pretty good.
We're getting the wrap-up sign from our
diary away.
The diary away.
So no more diary entries.
Right.
So please make sure that you do support Channel 31. I mean, you've tuned into this show, so I know you're a fan of Channel 31. So you can show your support by tweeting or Facebooking, getting on your social medias and telling the government to commit to community TV. Hashtag commit to community TV. Make sure you tag Malcolm Turnbull. He's the guy who's got the flick of the switch. So get him, hassle him big time. He's annoying. He's all right. I know.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
No, he's not.
He's clearly not.
No.
Stay focused.
No, he's not. He's a liberal, isn't he?
He is.
Nah. All right. Let's thank you, our big, amazing guest, Jess Harris. She was awesome.
You call me big.
Big star, Jess Harris. And we'll see you after the break.